Hello, I'm JT Quicks, and I love you all, and you're all awesome, okay? This week I'm going to be talking about the truth from heaven, okay? I'm going to explain the truth, the entire truth from heaven, right? Okay? And how you're living in a lie, okay? And why that is, and things like that, and why things are the way they are right now, okay? And the song I'll be singing this week is Everything I Do, Bryan Adams, okay? That's a nice song. I love singing that song. I think kids are going to enjoy it too, okay? What happens is, what's keeping your souls out of heaven, all right? Because I am the truth from heaven. My soul is in heaven, okay? I don't hear voices or nothing. I just know. I just know what heaven knows because I'm part of heaven. I just know what heaven knows. And as my love increases, because I never ever give up, I always believed in myself, I never ever give up, and me and heaven never lose, I'm seeing more and more and more of the truth. That means the forces of my love is increasing because of that, okay? And the general plan to go against evil is to remove the fear. That's what we have to do. In order to go against evil, we have to remove the fear. Because the evil is created by the fear. And Satan created the evil. Okay? And that's what happened a long, long time ago. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? That's where he created evil. Okay? Fear. He created fear. Okay? And what happened was, when he created that fear and evil, that stops you from delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? That's what keeps your love weak in fear. Because you're living in fear, this is keeping your love weak and broken in prejudice and hate, evil. Okay? Because you live in fear, you attack love in heaven with prejudice and hate. You attack love and freedom with prejudice and hate because you live in fear. I defend love and freedom with the forces of love because I don't live in fear and my soul is in heaven. Okay? That fights back prejudice and hate. Okay? So what happened was, Satan started a war. Let's get back to that. Okay? Satan started a war long, long, long time ago. Okay? And he created this fear. Okay? This was back probably, maybe when civilization was starting, you know? That's when this started to spread throughout the lands of the planet, okay? And this is how Satan has control over the entire planet, through evil and fear. Because evil creates fear. Fear creates evil, okay? Etc., 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 etc. Comes from that, okay? Because it creates prejudice and hate, okay? And, you know, this is how we have suicide, because you don't know how to deliver your souls to heaven. Things like that, okay? We have mental illness, probably because people are being attacked by evil, and they don't realize it, and that causes mental illness, okay? All right? Let's see, what else can I explain? Yeah, he started a war. The evil and fear started spreading throughout the land as civilization was going throughout the planet. And this is what caused you to start living in fear. This kept your love weak and broken, and you never saw the truth from heaven again. You never saw the truth from heaven, or believed in the truth from heaven. Because when you stop believing in heaven, you stop delivering your souls to heaven, because you lived in fear and evil. This is what keeps your love weak. Okay? And this kept your souls out of heaven. Okay? This is what kept your souls out of heaven. All right? That's the truth. Getting souls into heaven is a war against prejudice and hate. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, what you're doing is you're going against prejudice and hate. You're fighting back evil when you go to deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Because what you're doing is you believe in yourself. You never, ever give up, okay, to win, okay? And what that does is that removes the fear. That starts to build courage. And you start to become like a warrior, you know, a warrior for heaven. And you start to defend love and freedom with the forces of love. That's what you do, okay? That's the correct way to deliver your soul to heaven, okay? Is removing the fear. We have to remove your fear, and that will put your soul back into heaven. If you live in fear, you're going to defend evil, okay? This is a war for heaven. That's the truth. The truth is, this is a war for heaven. When Satan started a war against heaven, he created evil. Fear. He created fear. That created evil. Evil creates suicide, mental illness, chaos, terrorism. All the bad shit you see going on around the world is all created by fear. Okay? It's all created by fear. Okay? All right? I am the truth. I'm with Jesus Christ. My soul is in heaven with Jesus Christ. I know what Jesus knows, because our souls are together in heaven. He fought a war too, and he was alive, you know. His life was a war too. Okay? All right? As far as I know, his life was a war too. Okay? All right? He won, just so you know. He did win. All right? He won. All right? He was tortured and murdered by prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. He won because his soul is already in heaven. Okay? So, I'll just give you a quick review on that one. All right? So, okay? All right. I'm going to tell you how to deliver your soul to heaven and win. I want you to win. I don't want evil to win. I want you to win. Okay? Because if evil wins, you're not going to make it to heaven. If you win, your soul makes it to heaven, okay? That's what we want, okay? And we cheerlead you to heaven. Me, Jesus Christ, the Lord, God. We cheerlead you to heaven, okay? All right? All right, don't fear God. That's what I'm saying. We cheerlead you to heaven, okay? We love you, okay? We love you. All right? That's how it is. We love you. We cheerlead you to heaven. We don't judge you. You're the judge whether you deliver your soul to heaven or not. Okay? And you're going to find that out as I explain it. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? We love you. And guess what? We pray for you too. Because we want you to deliver your soul to heaven. We want you to make it to heaven. We pray for you. I pray for you. Because I want your soul to make it to heaven. Okay? I love you. And I want your soul to make it to heaven. You understand? This is a war for heaven. We got to be warriors. We're going to have to get tough. Okay? I pray for you that you make it, okay? I want you to make it, all right? You're a warrior, and I want you to get tough, all right? All right, so let me explain how to deliver your soul to heaven, because I want you to win, okay? So here's how it is. You want me to do an animal first? Here's how an animal delivers its soul to heaven, okay? An animal lives in the wild, okay? All right? An animal lives in the wild, right? Well, an animal has to survive in the wild. In order to survive in the wild, an animal has to win. It always has to win, okay? All right? It never quits. It has to win. It never gives up, okay? An animal believes in itself. It never, ever gives up to win, okay? All right? And that removes its fear and delivers its soul to heaven. And its soul stays in heaven because it never, ever gives up. Okay? It never gives up, and that keeps its soul in heaven. So an animal's soul is in heaven while it's alive. Okay? That's why an animal is unconditional love. Okay? And its soul stays in heaven. It never gives up. So when it dies, it wins. Okay? An animal wins when it dies. Okay? It works the same way with the human. The same way. The only difference is with the human, you're going against evil. Okay? To survive. You're going against evil. Prejudice and hate. Okay? And I never ever want you to give up. Because I want you to win. Okay? To survive. Like a warrior. I want you to be a warrior. Okay? So you're always going to believe in yourself. You're never ever going to give up to win. You know you're delivering your soul to heaven. The pure love and freedom. Because that's what you're going to thrive for. That's the goal. Okay? Get your soul into heaven. Okay? Pure love and freedom. Alright? I know you can make it. Okay? So you got to build courage. Okay? You got to get tough like a warrior. Alright? I want you to win. Okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to start removing your fear. Okay? Because prejudice and hate is created by fear. Right? Okay? Because Satan created fear. We got to remove that stuff. Okay? We don't want that. We don't need that, neighbor. So what you want to do is you got to remove that. Okay? And when you remove that, you start removing the prejudice and hate. You'll stop prejudging and hating. When you remove your fear. Okay? And that builds courage. Makes you tough like a warrior. Okay? And what that's going to do is you're going to you're going to deliver your soul to heaven. You're going to defend it. Okay, let me get this out. You're going to defend your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. That's what I was trying to think of there. Okay, I was trying to get that out for you. Okay? You're going to defend it. Your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This protects your soul on the way to heaven. That's what this does. By increasing the forces of your love, you're protecting your soul to make it into heaven. That's what you're doing. Okay? And what you're doing is you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love. That's what you're doing. Okay? And guess what else you're doing? Because you're removing that fear and that prejudice and hate, you're becoming a non-sinner. You're going to automatically behave. You're going to automatically behave. Okay? It's great. You're going to automatically behave. You automatically become a non-sinner. Okay? Alright? And then what happens is, as you're removing your fear, your love's going to get stronger and increase and increase. Because you in heaven never lose, okay? You're a defender for heaven. You never lose. That's it. You in heaven never lose. Because your soul's going to enter the war for heaven. And you in heaven never lose, okay? Now, life may get tough during this. Just so you know, your life may get tough. Because you're going to be attacked by prejudice and hate probably, okay? Don't give up, okay? Me and Jesus Christ has your back, all right? Like I said, we cheerlead you to heaven. We pray for you because we want your soul to make it to heaven, okay? All right? That's it. I want you to win. Put your soul in heaven. Never ever give up. You in heaven never lose. That keeps your soul in heaven. And that increases the forces of your love. And you start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? It's the evil and the fear that is keeping your soul out of heaven and defending evil. You don't want that. You've got to remove that. You've got to remove the evil and the fear. You've got to remove the prejudice and hate and the fear. Okay? When you remove the fear and the prejudice and hate, your soul enters heaven. Okay? You're not going to live in fear anymore. I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to fear death. You want to know why? Because you win. You win when you die. And you know it. If you know that you win when you die and you know your soul's going to heaven, you're not going to fear death. I'll tell you that right now. I don't fear death. Because I know I win when I die. Okay? So, you win when you die. Never ever give up. No, you made it. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? That's it. Never ever give up. And that's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? And you'll be fighting back prejudice and hate. You'll be defending love and freedom with the forces of love. You become an advocate for love and freedom. You will become an advocate for love and freedom when your soul's in heaven. You will see the truth. You will see the evil throughout the land. You'll see things like prejudice and hate, evil, You'll know you're being lied to, things like that. You know what I mean? All right? Okay, we got to build courage. Put your soul back into heaven. That's what we're doing. Okay? We want to remove the fear and the prejudice and hate. And build courage. And as your courage is building, your love's going to get stronger and stronger and increase and increase and increase. This is what I did to get to the truth for you. The forces of love goes against evil. That's its purpose. That is the purpose of the forces of love. To go against evil. Satan. So we can go against Satan. So we can fight back Satan. That's what the forces of love is there for. That's what this is. Okay? This is how we take care of heaven. Fight evil, take care of heaven, and put souls into heaven. Because it's a war. It's not a religion. Okay? It's a war. I love you. It's a war. Okay? I know you can make it. I need your help. I need warriors here. Help me out with heaven, you know? She needs help. Okay? She wants you. Heaven wants you. Okay? Heaven wants your soul. All right? Okay? Heaven wants your soul. So you can fight back prejudice and hate, put souls into heaven. Okay? Be a warrior. All right? Don't fear God. Okay? You're not going to live in fear anymore. Don't fear God. Evil got you fearing God. You lied to so bad that you live in fear because you don't know the truth. Heaven is at war. That's the truth. Against Satan and evil. That's the truth. We have to fight that back. And the forces of our love fights that back when we build courage. And get tough like warriors, okay? We fight that back. We never give up to win, okay? That's how we do it. Always believe in ourselves. Never give up to win, okay? All right, I'm going to sing the song for you now, okay? I love you all. Everything I Do, Bryan Adams. You'll love this song. I love singing this song. It's a great song. Let me sing this song for you now, okay? Everything I Do, Bryan Adams, for you, okay? Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. You know it's true. Everything I do, oh, I do it for you. Okay? And I love you all, alright? And you're all awesome. Okay, let's change the subject now. How about we talk about the cause and effect of the forces of love versus prejudice and hate, and what you're really defending here, okay? Because when you deliver your soul to heaven in the correct way, right? And, you know, back before civilization, we were delivering our souls to heaven this way, okay? Before Satan created fear, you know. Because we were living in a world, okay? So, we're delivering our souls the same way an animal does. Okay? It was no different. All right? Just figured I'd throw that in there. Okay. You always believe in yourself. You never ever give up to win. Okay? All right? To win. And that removes your fear, and that removes your prejudice and hate. Okay? And that starts delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? This protects your soul because you're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? Because your soul has entered the war for heaven. Okay? And you will probably get attacked by evil. Never ever give up. Okay? No matter how rough your life gets, never ever give up. Okay? Know you're going to make it to heaven. Okay? Because heaven is a beautiful, pure love and freedom for your soul. And I want you to make it, and I want your soul to make it there, okay? All right? Thrive for pure love and freedom, okay? All right? Okay, so what happens is you're defending love and freedom with the forces of love, okay? All right? Prejudice and hate attacks love and freedom with evil, okay? Things like things that you may get attacked by. Let me identify the enemy for you, okay? Things you're going to get attacked by are, they're going to hate your guts, okay? They're going to break your balls and chops, things like that, okay? They're going to stab you in the back with a prejudice attack, right? It just goes on and on and on. They're going to talk behind your back. I mean, you name it. You name it. It never ends. And that's what you're going to deal with when you start increasing the forces of your love. Why? Because you're hurting their prejudice. Okay? They're trolls and cowards, and they live in fear. And what do? They attack love and freedom with prejudice and hate. Because they live in fear. Okay? Yeah. Because fear, if you live in fear, you're going to defend evil. You're going to attack stuff with prejudice and hate if you live in fear. It's the way it is. Because it's a war for heaven. Okay? All right? Remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? All right, now I said that. There was something else I wanted to add into there. The things that are going to be said within them, hitting your guts, breaking your balls and chops, and stabbing you in the back, things they're going to tell you is like, you can't do that. That's a law of prejudice. All right? Things like, you can't do that. That's impossible. Okay? Don't listen to that stuff. All right? What they're trying to do is make you give up. Okay? That's what prejudice and hate does. It tries to make you give up. We don't want you to give up. What it's doing is it's trying to break your love. When it tries to break your love, it tries to make you give up. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil breaks love to keep it weak and broken. Okay? What you're doing is you're driving against that because you're never going to give up. And you're going to increase the forces of your love, and you're going to drive against that. Okay? And they're going to try to break your love. Okay? And when they can't break your love, guess what you're going to do to them? You're going to drive them out of their minds. That's what you're going to do to them. You're going to drive them out of their minds. Okay? You're going to drive them crazy is what you're going to do. Okay? No. Oh well, too bad. Maybe they should stop living in fear. Okay? And deliver their souls to heaven. Okay? All right? So I think I can explain that a little bit of that to you, okay? They're going to tell you things like, you can't do that, you cannot do this. Those are laws of prejudice. They're trying to break your love. They're trying to make you give up. They attack you with hate. It's unbelievable. They try to make you give up. Those are the things you're going to be attacked by. Okay? All right? All that stuff puts fear into you. So you never increase the forces of your love. Okay? What you're doing is you're driving against that and keeping the fear out with the forces of your love. Okay? That keeps the fear out. Making your love unbreakable keeps the fear out. Okay? And builds courage. Okay? Because evil puts the fear in you and keeps you in fear. So you never deliver your soul to heaven. And it keeps your love weak and broken. And you defend evil. That's what it does. That's what fear does. Okay? We want to remove that. Okay? And build courage. When you remove your fear, you're going to build courage. You're going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? You get tough like a warrior. A good warrior never ever gives up. They kick the shit out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? That's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, man. You do what it takes. You know what I mean? All right? That's it. I love you. You do what it takes. Hey, it's tough. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being me. I'll tell you that right now. Okay? I had a very hard life. It's not easy. Okay? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. And we want you to deliver your soul to heaven. This is, I believe, the only way to drive you against evil, to get your soul into heaven. Okay? I don't know any other person doing this. I think I'm the only one. But I would like other people to, I would like to reproduce myself and have other people do this. Okay? All right? You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to join me in our fight for heaven. Okay? We need warriors for heaven. Please join us in our fight. Let's start putting souls into heaven. Let's start taking care of heaven. Okay? Start putting souls into heaven. Fighting back evil. Defend love and freedom with the forces of love. We become advocates for love and freedom. Okay? All right? All right? And when your soul's in heaven, it's unbelievable the things you can do. You become an advocate for love and freedom. Okay? Your life may not be easy because you're going against prejudice and you're hurting prejudice. But you know what? You win when you die. And that is the most greatest feeling. I know I'm going to win when I die. And I want the same for you. Okay? All right? And I don't know what else to... I want to make sure I got everything in there. Yeah, we got to remove your fear. That's it. You remove your fear, your soul enters heaven. Okay? That's my conclusion. I mean, Jesus Christ sent me after Satan to get the truth for you. I went after Satan. Okay? I don't play games. I got it done. I went deep into the gates of hell to get the truth for you. Okay? To get the truth for you. The guy went after Satan, got the truth for you. Satan created fear, keep souls out of heaven. That's the truth. Satan started a war against heaven a long, long time ago. That's the truth. Okay? This is the truth from heaven. There's only one truth, and it comes from heaven. When you start believing in heaven again, we will start delivering our souls to heaven again. Okay? All right? This is heaven trying to put souls back into heaven. That's what I am. I am heaven trying to put souls back into heaven. I am part of heaven. Okay? J.T. Quicks is part of heaven. Okay? I'm a super warrior for Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Okay? The forces of my love is very strong and powerful. Okay? And I'm using it so we can put souls back into heaven again. And heaven wins the war. I'm using my love to do that. Okay? I'm utilizing the forces of my love to fight evil. Okay? For Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Because that's what you do when you're a defender for heaven. Okay? All right? Satan lied to you really bad. Sorry to tell you that. But you remove your fear, we'll increase the forces of love. Remove your fear, your soul enters heaven. That's a no-brainer, okay? And that's it. Live in fear, you're going to defend evil. All right? With prejuditism innate. Remove your fear, your soul enters heaven, and you fight evil with me. And become a warrior. We need warriors for heaven. Okay? All right? You were lied to really bad for a very, very long time. All right? All right, this video ran for about half hour, okay? I'm going to tell you that we love you, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you, and we want you to deliver your soul to heaven, okay? It's how I delivered my soul to heaven, okay? And I know it works. You want to know why I know it works? Because the forces of my love is increasing. Because me and heaven never lose, and I never ever give up. The forces of my love is increasing against evil, okay? I'm tough. I don't take no shit from evil, okay? I'm a tough guy when it comes to evil, man. I don't play games with evil. I fight, okay? I went after Satan with a vengeance, you understand? I'm not nice when it comes to fighting evil, okay? So you gotta get determined, you gotta get tough when you fight evil, okay? All right? And we'll start pulling your soul toward heaven. Start moving your fear. Put your soul to heaven. Okay? I'm sharing this with everybody because I love you all. This is heaven trying to put souls back into heaven. That's what's going on here. Okay? All right? We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? All right? That's it. We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. And we want you to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? All right. I don't know what I'm going to name this video yet. But, I'll figure something out. Okay. Maybe I'll call it The Truth from Heaven or something. All right. I love you all. Until next week, okay?